Hey folks, welcome back to Courtside Talk. I'm your host Jake, and today we're breaking down one of the most intense playoff matchups we've seen so far. Timberwolves versus Lakers, Game 5 on April 30th. Joining me is basketball analyst and WNBA scout, Sarah. Great to have you here, Sarah.
Thanks, Jake. Always excited to talk hoops. And wow, this game had a lot to unpack. Let's jump into it.
So Sarah, Timberwolves sealed the deal 103-96. That wraps the series 4-1. What stood out to you the most?
Honestly, Jake, it has to be Rudy Gobert. He was just on another level, 27 points, 24 rebounds. That's not just a double-double, that's a takeover. He dominated the paint, both ends.
Yeah, he was an absolute wall inside. No Anthony Davis for the Lakers, and you could really feel his absence. The Lakers couldn't guard Gobert, and they couldn't score over him either.
Exactly. Minnesota knew what to exploit. And while Anthony Edwards didn't have a monster scoring night in Game 5, his leadership was visible. He set the tone throughout the series. The Wolves felt confident, connected, and disciplined.
Meanwhile, the Lakers had their moments. Luka Doncic, 28 points, 9 assists. LeBron at 40 still putting up 22. Rui Hachimura with 23. These aren't bad numbers.
No, not at all. Individually, the Lakers performed, but they weren't on the same page. They lacked chemistry, especially in crunch time. In the fourth quarter, they had 3 turnovers in under 2 minutes. That killed momentum.
Yeah, you could feel the panic. Minnesota, on the other hand, stayed composed, especially in the final 5 minutes. Smart passes, solid defense, and they closed strong.
100%. You know what I loved? Chris Finch's coaching. Every substitution, every timeout. It felt like it had purpose. The Wolves were ready for this moment.
Let's talk about that. The contrast in coaching. Darvin Ham and the Lakers didn't seem to adjust well. No counters to Gobert's presence. No clear game plan in the final stretch.
And that's what separates playoff teams from championship contenders. Minnesota didn't just play harder, they played smarter. That's what wins in May.
If we step back and compare, Lakers are flashy, star-driven, but inconsistent. Minnesota? More balanced, defensively locked in, and mentally sharper.
Exactly. The Lakers are talented, but talent without structure only gets you so far. Minnesota brought the structure and the hunger.
Last thing, Sarah. Do you think this is the end of the road for this Lakers core?
It might be. LeBron isn't getting younger. Luka needs a system that works around him. If they don't retool this summer, they'll stay stuck in first-round exits.
Couldn't agree more. But props to the Timberwolves. They earned this win. That's a wrap for this breakdown of Timberwolves versus Lakers, Game 5. Thanks for joining us on Courtside Talk. Sarah, always a pleasure having you on.
Thanks, Jake. Loved breaking this one down. Can't wait for the next round.
Me too. To everyone listening, keep tuning in, and don't forget, great basketball minds stay courtside. See you next time.